It is officially Friday. Really, it's Wednesday. But tomorrow I fly out to Nevada for powerlifting nationals. I look at powerlifting differently because I'm a dad and I don't look at it through the normal lens, right? I look at it as a vessel or a vehicle to become my best self, to always be pushing myself to become stronger. And that carries over into every aspect of our lives. Where can we grow? Where do we need to grow? And it's about the journey. Like looking back, how far God has brought me and the goals that I have planned for nationals. I'm going there not to win, but to compete against myself and to get the strongest dad in Michigan, 93 kg 205, right? To deadlift over 700 pounds, to total 800 is my goal. There has to be a little bit of delusion there. You have to believe in what you're capable of, or the strength God has given you, right? All things through Christ who strengthens me. And Gavin Aiden is my coach. Shout out to him because he puts out so much inspirational content. But working with him has been such a blessing. I am stronger than I ever have been. This is the best prep I've ever had leading into a competition. I've had multiple PRs, squat, bench, and deadlift as far as reps, not singles, because that is coming this Saturday. And I'm really looking forward to it. The experience is going to be super cool. And I want to inspire my daughter, right? To show her that anything is possible that you work and dedicate yourself to, that you can accomplish, right? To inspire her to achieve and chase her own dreams. And she has really taken onto lifting and she's getting into training. I'm so proud of her for that because to see the growth that it has brought in her is absolutely such a blessing. Fatherhood is truly such a blessing. And what are we doing, right, to lead the way for them, to set an example for them on the way of life, not only like in fitness and lifting, but in every area, in every aspect, in faith, right? In being loving and patient and truly like the song that played when she was born. I still remember it, like the tears that got brought to my eyes right before she was born, Creed with Arms Wide Open. And I was 20 at this time, so I'm so young as a dad. And I just remember listening to it and then crying, knowing like we were welcoming you. And so that is such a great privilege to have a daughter. And I have failed and made more mistakes than I have done right in this time, but those mistakes provided opportunity and a lesson for me to learn so many principles from God and actually be humbled and be able to become the father that she needs. And I see so many dads who are just not aware of the actions they're taking having consequences because it's so quiet, it's silent, right? So the importance of showing strength, of being strong, present, loving is literally beyond words and shaping the character of who they become. So that is my thoughts leading into this national meet. The prep is great. And honestly, it's a blessing to be able to go do it. There are lifters who want to lift 100 kg more than me, perhaps. But I am stronger at 30, going on 31 than I've ever been. I'm in my prime. And I'm climbing the national ladder to the top in due time. It truly is about the journey, the process, because I remember when I first deadlifted 405 and now 700 for a second is what we're loading on the bar. And I remember my first 315 bench and now we're benching over 400. I remember how bad my squats were initially, how high they were, how bad they were when I first got started. I thought like my first 315 squat, my first 405 squat, but really they were like half squats. You don't know so much of what you just don't know until you go through the journey. So I've been doing it for 10 years and I have learned so much along the way, not only in lifting, but in so many aspects of life. And my goal now, my passion now is to help dads to build muscle, strength, and to write the legacy that they want to leave, right? It's to help you get in the best shape of your life because your mental health is literally affected by it. until you become the best you, you cannot show up as the best version of you. And I want to save you the time that it took me to learn all these things so that you can speed up your journey that much more. So if you are looking for a coach or considering that, I have an application on my Instagram, or you could always message me. Feel free to. And we'll fill that out. We'll get on a meet to see how I can help you, if and how I can help you to achieve your goals, right? To break through them. Because I've overcome so much. I've been kicked down so many times, right? But I'm an overcomer. I have overcome. And I could go on about my story because it's powerful and there's so much there. But I say all of that because I know that my struggles and even the times where I've had victory aren't for me, right? They are for you. They're to encourage others.